Parlays. I'm your host, Allie Burns, and with me today, I've got the same guys we had last week. You guys tied again. It was 2-2-1. Nick, you're like the total chaos champ of ties right now, also, I believe.
I know it's crazy, but I'm trying to get the back-to-back titles going here because I went 5-0 the previous week against Earl Sports Bets there.
Yep.
And so, yeah, and then we tied last week. So now let's see what can happen here.
Yep, indeed. And then Cam, you're crushing it too. You tied Nick for NHL and you tied Tim Earl for NBA Total Chaos. So we'll be seeing you again on Thursday. You're like right up behind him with the tie champion. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. Yeah, I'm tying on purpose. That way we can stay on the shows. I'm just putting it out there. We're just going and getting in cahoots. But no, somebody's gonna win. We're gonna clear it out. Yeah, I'm doing NBA later this week, but it's hockey tonight.
Yeah, it's all hockey tonight. Friends at home, if you haven't seen the show, here's how it works. I'm going to give them 5 NHL games that happen on Wednesday, March the 17th. It is St. Patrick's Day, by the way. You guys are going to tell me if you like it to go over or under. Whoever gets the most correct comes back the next week as the Total Chaos champion, or they tie and you guys both come back again. Nick Parsons, you are the champ, so you're going to start this one off. If anyone in the chat wants to drop any questions in there or give us your play on these games, please feel free to do so. All right, Mr. Parsons, we're starting off with Philadelphia at the New York Rangers. 6 is the total. What do you got on this one?
I'm going under. These teams just played to a high-scoring over. Philly won 5-4. Really lucky to hold on for that victory. That came in overtime in just the final minute there. There was like a minus 125 favorite. So the Rangers, they had seen the undergut coming in 2 straight previous to that. But they're in the nation's capital for 2 straight after this. As far as Philadelphia, it's been an over machine of late. It's seen the total go over in 4 straight. You know what? And it has a tough 2-game set at the Islanders starting the following night. And so, yeah, after that really high-scoring OT game, I'm going to go the other way. Too many high-scoring games here. This one goes under.
What do you say, Cam?
Yeah, I'm going to go the other way. Like he said, the Flyers, they've seen so many goals, so many, so high scoring lately. They've gone 8 or more in 4 of their last 5, with 3 of those hitting 9. This is the 4th time these two have played, 3-2, 4-3, 5-4. So it seems like goals come in bunches when these two meet up. And as he said, they just played right here on a back-to-back. I don't feel like defense is going to be a big thing. I think they're going to run it up again, and I feel like 4-3, 5 something. I think 6 goals is too much. I'm going to go over.
Over we go. Okay, so already we're agreeing. That's fantastic. When these two agree, those are our consensus.
No, we're not. We're not agreeing. I'm going under.
Yeah,
I'm up. And Cam's going over.
Already, I said.
Yes, we're all, no worries. Already we're disagreeing.
Yeah. Already we're disagreeing. However, when they do agree, that is a consensus.
Exactly.
And they are the most valuable.
Yeah.
All right. Now, like an adult, I'm going to do this. We're talking the Montreal Canadiens.
Yep.
And the Winnipeg. 5.5 is our number. Cam, you take it away.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. These are 2 positive teams, 13-8 and 7 for Montreal, 17-9-2 for the Jets. These two just played 4-2. The Jets got it done. Both teams score over 3 goals a game, while both teams average less than 2 goals a game. Again, these two have seen each other a bunch of times, and the trend forces the over in this one. And I'm going to go ahead and ride the trend where I think 5.5 isn't enough. Two teams scoring over 3 goals a game, giving up 2.5 or more. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the trend and go over.
All right. Earl Sports Bets is agreeing with you on that one. What do you say, Nick? Do you agree as well?
No, I definitely don't. I'm going under on this one. Yeah, I just think Winnipeg, too many overs in a row here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. That includes this Montreal, the last time they played against each other on the 15th. Winnipeg is on the road for a huge road trip after this, starting the following night. And so it's a look-ahead trap as well. So yeah, no, I just think one thing I want to say is that Winnipeg, it allows 2.89 goals per game. Montreal allows 2.61. These are two underrated defenses. I think situationally it sets up nicely, finally, for this one to go the other way. And so I'm going to go under.
All right.
So we're two disagreeing.
All right. Split again.
Yeah.
I feel like someone's going to win this total.
Yeah, we are on the trend for somebody to be a winner this week.
So we're going to roll with the St. Louis Blues at the LA Kings. 5.5's the number again. What do you got, Nick?
Yeah, this is these two teams. What can you say about these two teams? Both teams are struggling right now. LA, it looked like they had got it turned around. They've lost 7 of its last 10. St. Louis comes in having lost 4 straight. Now, yeah, St. Louis, when you look at the average 3.11 goals per game and they allow 3.21 goals per game. LA, it averages 2.89 goals per game and allows 2.85. Yeah, LA has seen it go under in 2 straight. St. Louis has seen it go over. Oh, no, it pushed last time there with Vegas. I think that this is going to be an extremely competitive game here. St. Louis has been struggling to put some points on the board, or it certainly did in its last game there. Anyways, to wrap this one up, I'm going to go under in this one, Allie. Under.
Under we go. All right, the Undertaker. Cam, what do you have on it?
I'm going to stay with my trend. I'm going to go over. Like he said, both teams are struggling, so that means their defenses are very lackluster. While, as he said, St. Louis gives up a little bit over 3 goals a game. LA gives up almost 3 goals a game, but each team is giving up right around 30 shots against per game, which, that's a lot of shots, to defend. The Kings, 4-1, 2-0, 5-1, 6-5, 4-3. They're seeing a lot of goals. 5.5, 2 struggling teams. Their defenses are lackluster. I'm going to stick with the trend and go over.
All right, it's looking like Adam Kotzen. Adam Kotzen was our number 1 hockey picker last week for the Morning Wood show, which we don't actually do hockey on, but the trend started on the show, and we do. And Adam was, I think, 88% last week on his hockey plays. So excellent work, Mr. Kotzen. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Earl Sports Bets said he was 13-3. He was our number 1 guy the week before. He was 13-3, saying without Gunnarsson, the St. Louis defense is struggling. So there is that. Okay, we're going to go with San Jose Sharks at the Vegas Golden Knights. We got a number of 6. Cam, keep it rolling.
Yeah, good team against a bad team again. San Jose 11-12-3. They're not really seeing a lot of goals in their games. Vegas is scoring, even though they just beat the Sharks 2-1 last time out with a 5-1, 5-4, 4-3, 2-0 in the games previous. Vegas comes in winners of 3 of 5. So are the Sharks. I'm gonna take a shot here, and I'm gonna go against what I've been doing all night, and I'm gonna go under as these teams play each other pretty hard, and I think 6 is a little bit too much for this one.
Elliot B is agreeing with you. He did well. He was 3rd place last week out of our pickers, so good job for you too. Nick, how are you rolling with it?
Yeah, I'm with. We have a consensus on this one. I'm going under as well. Yeah, San Jose. It struggles on the road. It struggles with consistency from game to game. These teams are just coming off a 2-1 a Vegas win here. So as Cam said, Vegas is one of the best defensive teams in the league. It allows just 2.15 goals per game. In fact, that is number 1 in the league. So yeah, there's no way it's going to allow San Jose to get any sort of offensive momentum going here. This number is a little bit high. I'm going under.
Okay, so we do agree. We're taking the under 6 Sharks at Vegas. Vegas does not like those Sharks either. Let me tell you about that. So Edmonton at Calgary is our last one. The Oilers at the Flames. We're going with the number 6 here. What do we got going on, Nick?
I'm going to go under in this one, just because they played to an over in that last one. Calgary got the 4-3 win there. Calgary's been playing a lot better of late. Of course, it's coming in off 3 straight wins. But previous to that, it had been its defense, which had really shone. This was at home here. It held Montreal to just 1 goal in each of those games. Now Edmonton comes in and scores the 3 goals, but it still manages to win 4-3 there. But yeah, I think with a hard Eastern road swing coming up at Toronto, starting there, a 2-game swing for Calgary. Yeah, that after that high-scoring game here, these two teams are going to buckle down, play each other hard, and this one's going to go under.
Under we go. Cam, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with him, and I'm gonna agree here. You know, these two have seen each other a lot. This is actually the 6th time they've seen each other this year, with it fluctuating back and forth. And it seems so far it's gone over, the next one under, over, the next one under, over, the next one under. So I'm going to stick with that trend, as I think Calgary and Edmonton as well will lock in, as both teams are trying to find their footing. And I think they're going to count on their defense here to keep this one under 6. I think that's a little bit too high.
Okay, so you guys agree, but Earl Sports Bets does not. He says Edmonton and over. McDavid will get a hat trick. That's
wow.
Can you call on a hat trick?
See if you can get somebody to get some odds on that.
Yeah,
that's
good. Elliot is with you guys. He says it goes under for sure. For sure. Love it defense. So let's do a quick recap. But before I do, I just want to remind you guys, we do have a promo code over at picksandparlays.net. It's still MAD, M-A-D. It saves you 20% off the entire site. That's where you can find Nick Parson and Cam Ross's premium plays. You can also look for Nick over on Twitter at The Insiders Room. You can look for Cam at I_am_Cam. That's also his Instagram. So you guys check them out. Okay, so quick recap here. The Philly game, the number is 6 on the Flyers. Nick is going under and Cam is going over. And Montreal Canadiens, the number is 5.5. Cam's going to go over. Nick is going to go under. In the St. Louis Blues game, Nick's taking it under. Cam's going over the 5.5. Finally, we agree on 2 of them. At the San Jose Sharks, Vegas Knights, the number is 6, and they're both taking it under. And in the Edmonton Oilers game, we are both going under the 6 there, too. All right, guys. I say it every week. May the best capper win, or at least tie. And I'll see you guys back here next week again. Cam, I'll check you out on Thursday for NBA Total Chaos. And Nick Parsons, I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for our live cap. We'll be talking some college hoops, maybe a little hockey. We'll see how it goes down. All right, guys?
Looking forward to it, Ellie. Thanks for having us on. Thanks, guys.
No problem. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for total notifications. I don't know why I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm going to figure it out by later on tomorrow. So, all right. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good luck, everybody.